What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, 5 p.m., 86 degrees. It's been cool. I woke up this morning and it was cool out, which was nice. It's always good to have winter here in Hawaii. I am driving back from the east side from the Hawaii Kai Costco. Today I took a guy from church who had never had Indian food to get Indian food, and that was awesome. I had a great conversation with him and got to partake in some Indian food. But I wanted to share with you about the EntreLeadership podcast that I just listened to with Steven Pressfield. Steven Pressfield is the author of a book called The War of Art. The War of Art. I read this book a while ago, and I think I should read it every year. It's that good. It's definitely like a bookshelf book. He just identifies the fact that if you're doing anything important, you're going to face resistance, and he just labels that thing that we all run up against, that internal voice that says, sorry, looked like a guy was flying into my lane, but he was not. Got to refocus here. All right, we're talking about resistance, and yeah, resistance is that voice that tries to just undermine what you're trying to do. And so it was really good. It was an hour podcast on the EntreLeadership, so I totally recommend that episode for you to check out. But you just talked about like identifying yourself as a professional is the first step, and so that's identity right there. And what does a high achieving professional do? I really like that he said when you're working for someone else, you have restrictions put on you so that you get the work done. And if you're working for yourself and you're a professional, then you have to be that much more disciplined to put those restrictions on yourself. And an amateur would, if they were working for themselves, would go to golf instead of putting in the work. But a professional puts in the work. And he just says that he schedules his day. He gets up at 3:15 or something like that, goes to the gym, which is his first pushing through of resistance. It's something he doesn't want to do, and there's lots of just apprehension, fear, whatever of that, but he presses through it. And then he gets all of his daily tasks done. It's always fun to hear how people lay out their lives. And then he just gets all the daily tasks done so that there's no more distractions. And then he sets apart time to just write for 3 hours and does deep focused work for that time, no interruptions and stuff like that. So I thought that was really good. And it's good to just think about, what does a high achieving professional do? He mentioned like Kobe Bryant. I don't pay attention to sports or whatever, but how many hours a day is a professional athlete putting in practicing? And that's all they're doing, So if we're going to be a professional in whatever we're doing, we've got to put in that work. We've got to do that stuff. So if you want to be more healthy, what does a healthy person do? They eat less and they move more. And so I just think that people that are actually doing are the people that are winning. And doing is my 2019 word. We're wrapping things up for 2019, but I feel like I'm definitely on a trajectory of doing, and I'm excited about that. I'm approaching my half 70th birthday. I don't know if you guys saw that post or not, but yeah, I want to do more. I want to get after it. And I want to figure out, what am I a professional at? What should I be identifying as so that I know what to do? What are the disciplines of a person that's a professional in whatever I'm doing? And maybe I'm a professional communicator, and that's why I've been shooting so many Facebook Lives and trying to write content and stuff like that. I don't know. I still got to figure that out. What do I want to be when I grow up? But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that's an encouragement to you guys. Do it. Do the stuff. Get after it. Put in the hours. Do deep work. Don't be distracted. Don't give yourself excuses. Don't go to coffee with someone if it's time to work. And I think those are good words. And he mentioned a book that I want to pick up. I'm not remembering the title of it, or the author right now, but I think it's just like The Numbers Game by Nick Murray. That might be way off because I'm just trying to recall that from memory. But yeah, there it is. Do the work. Put in the work. Do the deep work. And don't make excuses. Keep getting after it. All right.